Hello guys, it's your favourite YouTuber, ALLLL, with an unknown surname, because it used to be on my channel and I used to share all my personal information with the world, but now I'm more aware of stranger danger. Please don't stalk me. Anyway, it's me and I'm so iconic. I am returning to my 10-year-old self and posting on my YouTube channel again. I don't even know why. I am here again with my traditional low quality filming, low quality camera, as we can see from the blurred lights here. I don't know if you can see that, but it is there. I think I need to clean my camera. And low quality hair and general physical appearance. As you can see, I also have low quality self-esteem, but this is not therapy. Right, time to get on. I am returning to my 10-year-old self, as I said, and I am doing 5-minute craft hacks again. I have watched the crappiest video in the world for this. It was terrible and horrible and terrible and horrible. None of those are what, some of those are words. Most of them weren't. Anyway, please do not watch it yourself, even though I will be linking in the description just to prove that these are all real. They are in a video, the same video, all of them, but it's about 3 hours long or something, so don't watch it. It would this is why I'm doing this, to purge my soul from the horrors. Okay, so let's start. Our first hack, we have a bottle cap and a knife, because I'm a murderer. No, I'm not a murderer, but I am a bit of a murderer, but don't tell anyone. YouTube won't like this video, will they? I'm talking about murder and knives. Anyway, so we have knife, but I'm doing cooking. Well, I'm not really doing cooking, but the first hack, you get a bottle cap. I've already made an incision because this is not the first take of this video. I have to be honest with you guys. So, as we can see, we cut like that, and then we cut. These are all genuine. I know it seems stupid, but they're all genuine. Most of the hacks were very difficult to follow because 5-minute crafts have become obsessed with resin and glue guns, and every single hack includes resin and glue guns and destroying your property generally. So I couldn't do most of them. These are the easiest ones. Anyway, so as you can see, really hard to do this. You cut in a cross shape, and then you can poke your finger in. Ow. But what we're supposed to use this for, apparently, is you're supposed to attach it to the side. I'm not going to attach it to the side because I don't want to ruin cupboards. But as we can see, you hold it up to here and you're meant to be able to get a towel through it. So let's see if we can. As we can see, we have the towel and this. Let's push it in. It doesn't go. Oh, surprise, surprise. Oh, I'm going to try my hardest here, and I am extremely strong, right? Can try and make these cuts as big as possible. Come on. Look at that. That is as big as we can get, surely. Oh no, there's a bit of extra room there. We are giving this hack the most chance of working that we can. Also, we can really see my low quality hair up close and in person. Right, well, not in person, this is online, whatever. I really don't think I'm going to actually post this. It doesn't do good for my image, even though I don't have an image. Oh, go through. Oh! We got it through, right? And then we're supposed to hold it up against that. Doesn't go. You're supposed to put it up against the wall, and that holds your towel, apparently. But the problem is that it's just, it goes on the floor, and it's just a lot worse than just putting it through the handle. It actually does hold the towel. I'm quite surprised with how well that works. I really hope the rest of the hacks don't go like this, or this will be a very boring video. But it is low quality, bad, and rubbish. And doesn't hold the towel as well as numerous other products that are already available for probably cheaper than a bottle of fancy water, which is what that cap was from. Now, time for the next hack, for which we must go outside, but not yet, actually. We have to do some preparation inside. Time to begin. So, we have a balloon and glitter. This is edible glitter because I'm going to have to do this outside in order to not ruin my house. What is wrong? It's not screwed on. In order to not ruin my house, not my house, my parents' house. I'm not telling you my age, actually. Pedos are on the internet. Anyway, so my father has just arrived in the house. You didn't need to know that. What we do is we get the glitter in the balloon. Oh God, right, hang on. And we fill it up. Yeah, I think this is working. so far. I don't know how much we actually need, but I'll just put a fair bit. It's a fair bit, do you think? A little bit more. Hang on. You probably don't want to see all this, so I'll use the magic of video pausing, and soon the balloon will be completely full of glitter. So now it is full of glitter. We have to blow it up. I am worried for my health and safety whilst doing this. I should probably use a pump. I'm not sure we have one though, so here we go. I just remembered I'm really bad at blowing up balloons. Right, and then we have to do it up, which I'm also really bad at. You should not trust me with balloons. I'm bad at every aspect of them. Ugh, it's got my spit on it. Do you appreciate how I show you every step of the process? Unlike those fake YouTubers. I'm real, guys, and genuine. Anyway. I can't really hear any glitter in there. Oh well. There's definitely glitter in there. I put some in. You guys saw me put some in. Now, we must relocate to the outside. Okay, so I'm now outside with the balloon and a different t-shirt. So what we have to do is we have to get hairspray and apply it to the t-shirt. I don't think this is good for the t-shirt, but luckily this is old and doesn't really fit me anymore. So I can do what I want to it. So, oh, it's wet. I hate hairspray. Right, so now we are fully hairsprayed up. We must burst the balloon onto ourselves. This is genuine in the video. I don't know why. What the things I do to prove these hacks are fake. No one even watches these videos. I need to stop having an existential crisis. Also, I hate balloons bursting. I am scared of balloons bursting, so this may take a little while. I'm facing my fear. Well, that was loud and scary. Oh, the balloon's wet. Hang on, I will show you the results in a sec. So now we can see the result is that I have a wet hairspray top, which if you look closely is very, very slightly sparkly, but is also uncomfortable, smells bad, and is not sparkly at all. In the video, I propose what happened is they changed from a black top to a glittery top. The magic of editing, which allows them to fake their hacks, and now I am uncomfortable. So I will get back to you with the next hack in a second. This is a hack for if your shoes don't fit. Yes, I am going to show my bare feet on the internet. I could make a lot of money out of this. So what we do, apparently, is we have the shoes, but our feet don't fit. Why can't I film it? Into them, so we put the foot on top. We'll get the other shoe as well, just for bonus. But now we can't walk. So apparently the solution lies with tape. What we do is move the phone down to the floor and apparently get the tape and tape the shoes to your foot. This is what they did, I swear. Get any scissors. He had, you know, some strappage to hold the shoe on. I don't know why. I'm not going to bother cutting it because I think it's blatantly obvious that this is not comfortable. I technically, the shoe, don't worry about it, is attached to my foot. I don't know if you can see this, but I now have tape on my foot and my shoes. They're not my shoes, they're my mother's shoes, don't tell her. So I'm going to have to get that off now, which is going to be highly, uncomfortable. And now the shoes come off. It doesn't work. It's awful. It's very upsetting to me. Tape. Why? Why? Now we are on to 5-minute craft tips on how to make ourselves look fashionable. First, eyeliner. I'm not going to do this in proper makeup order because I don't know that. As you can see from my poor appearance, I don't wear makeup. Look, here's my spot. It's called... Actually, I didn't name it. I watched Too Much So Awkward, okay? It's called Emmeline. There we go. Too Much So Awkward. I'm so awkward, brain rotted. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. But free advertising for the BBC. That's like... meta. Anyway, I need to get on. So, eyeliner. Well, apparently the secret to eyeliner is finger, pen on the finger, and then, well, it actually has made something on my face. That one's not so good. I'd say this is very in right now. I suppose if you were more skilled, this actually would be a hack. So, well done, 5-minute crafts. Not all bad, see? It's 99% bad, and I will be wearing this for the rest of the video because I can't be bothered to take it off. Next hack. This hack is to make your lips more beautiful. As you can see, we have a hairband. I've got it. And what we do, it's not called a lip band, and maybe that's for a reason. So what we, you get it around this bit. Well, that bit's not a defined area. How do we... Hang on. Noises of concentration. Maybe if I pout. Yeah, like that. And round. This might take a while. Really don't think it's possible. Look, you can try. It just comes off. I don't... Like, no. It's not a part. You can't get around a thing that's not a thing. Final demonstration of why this does not work. Round, and then... look. Round a lip, and then... It just falls off. I'm not even kidding. I can try as hard as I can to make it stay on. And then we go around. But then it's not on my lip anymore. Not possible. Right, fake. Clearly, because no one... Unless they've got fake lips already. Right, next hack. So, this next hack is body shaming as well as fake. And it involves cling film. So, here we go. What you do is, if you have been body shamed, and oh my god, I can't even see my stomach. If you have been body shamed and you think you're too fat, which is obviously bullshit. I have had an eating disorder. It was bad. Don't do it. Hang on 1 second. Right, there we go. We have, apparently this is what you do. Cling fit. Oh god, it makes you very warm. Be good in an emergency. You know how they do with tinfoil blankets? Same with cling fit. All the food preservation things are good for warmth preservation. Funny. Right. Oh my god, this actually feels quite nice. They should do this in spas. Not the shop, they're like the luxury treatment place. I always used to get them confused when I was little. Used to go, we're going for a day out to the spa, and I'd go, why? To buy things. No, like, yeah. So we leave this like this for a while, and when we remove, I should magically be thin. I don't. Right, I'm boiling and I'm annoyed, so I'm taking this off. And, oh my god, it's really sticky. I really wanted to reuse this to save the planet, but I'm not sure. I'll leave it there and maybe my mother can do something with it. But as we can see, I look exactly the same, because what the actual F? Also, it's cling fit. Cling fit was very flimsy. It's not going to do anything. Also, just body shaming is bad, so stop it. Ridiculous. Next hack. This next hack is if you have a sweaty face, which after running around for about half an hour at least doing these, I am very sweaty. So, let's see. So I've moved to do this over the sink because it's incredibly messy, that's in camera shot. So what we do is we've got a brush and flour, and we have to apply this to the face. So my most sweaty area is here. This is going to be disgusting. It's horribly dry, horribly dry. There's also a thing called baby powder, you know, you don't have to use flour. I can't breathe through my nose or I will inhale flour and it will not be pleasant. This is horrible. This is horrible. I cannot breathe through my nose. Anyway. And now we apply. Yep, I look like a dried up old granny. It's not changed, I just look weird. It's not even dried my face out. Oh, that was horrible. Now it is time for the last hack. I know, I can't believe my video is ending so soon. You guys are probably so sad, but it is a strange one. Well, they're all strange. So, I don't know what they used in this, but going on what it looked like. Instant coffee in a bowl. I'm trying not to use too much because I really don't want to waste stuff. Come out. There we go. Bit of that. Cocoa powder, I think it was instant coffee and cocoa powder. It looked like it. I'll use a spoon. Pop that in. I mean, I think these flavours would make quite a nice dessert. But that's not what we're doing with it. We are, of course, putting it on our face. No, not your face. My face. Yes, not our face. Our face, comrade. Bit of oil in the mix to make it into a paste. So, we will mix. Come back when the mixing's done. I have removed my glasses because I'm about to put this on my face, which is done with the mixing. That is the microwave. Give me a second. Right, so this is going on my face, and before anyone says anything, the model they put this on in the video had not much of a darker skin tone than me. This is nowhere close to her skin tone. So what we have to do, this is sort of, I don't know, contour? I don't really know what contour means. I only know it from that weird audio about pterodactyls. It's not about pterodactyls, I mentioned pterodactyls. Right, so I think I'm gonna sort of go on the cheekbone. Oh my god, it feels gross. It's oily and manky. Like that, and then on the other side. I don't know if this is how you're meant to do it, but I'm not sure it matters because I'm doing it with chocolate and coffee oil instead of, like, you know, makeup. So, I don't know, we sort of, oh, it's bitty, it's got bits of coffee in it. Do I wipe it? Wipe it off? This is not nice. It's meant to look nice. Just looks like I've got a chocolate beard that only goes on the side of a side beard of chocolate and coffee oil. This is just, why am I doing this? Right, I've removed the disgustingness from my face and my hair is even more low quality than usual. I do need a haircut. Anyway, that was the end of the hacks. As you can see, this is my list of them. They were mostly fake. I was about to start counting, but you do not want to see a video of me counting. Not that this video is any less boring. But I hope it brought you some semblance of entertainment and niceness in the insane world that we live in. Yes, and that is the end. Woohoo! Please don't watch 5 Minute Crafts, it's awful. I think they are being exposed for being awful now and everyone hates them. But yeah, I'm still doing this because I am 10 years old at heart. Goodbye, my beautiful people!